Maya, here's a sentence I didn't expect to say in 2026. The government asked OpenAI to slow down its model launch, and OpenAI sort of did.
And on the same day, Marcus, Anthropic's most powerful models are still half offline after a 2-week standoff with Washington. Safety just got political.
So the question for today isn't, can these models do scary things? It's, who gets to decide who uses them? Let's get into it.
Start with the shiny thing. OpenAI previewed GPT-5.6 Sol, their next-gen flagship. They're touting stronger coding, science, and notably cybersecurity capabilities, paired with what they call their most advanced safety stack.
Cybersecurity is the word that makes safety people lean in. A model that's better at finding vulnerabilities is great for defenders, and great for attackers. That dual-use edge is exactly why this one got attention.
Right, and according to The Verge, GPT-5.6 actually launched less than 24 hours after news broke that OpenAI would stagger the release at the Trump administration's request. The suite includes Sol as the flagship and a mid-tier model, Terra.
And here's the friction. OpenAI limited the rollout after that government request, but they pushed back publicly. Their line, per TechCrunch, "We don't believe this kind of government access process should become the long-term default."
They argue it keeps the best tools from users, developers, enterprises, and crucially cyber defenders who need them. So OpenAI is basically saying, we'll cooperate this once, but don't make a habit of it.
That's the case for caution versus the case for access in one paragraph. Both sides have a real point, and neither gets to be smug about it.
Now flip to Anthropic because they're living the harder version of this. Their Mythos class models went offline 2 weeks ago after what The Verge describes as a Friday evening ultimatum from the administration.
2 weeks. They flew executives to D.C., and for most of it, silence. The Verge literally ran a piece titled, "The Mythos mess is only getting worse." That's not a great look for anybody.
But there is movement, Marcus. As of yesterday, Mythos 5 is back, partly. A letter the government sent Anthropic, viewed by The Verge, authorizes a select group, reportedly over 100 U.S. companies and agencies, including their non-American employees.
So, the resolution is a whitelist, a frontier model that's only on for approved organizations. That is a genuinely new shape for how AI gets governed, and I'm not sure anyone fully thought through the precedent.
And that's the bigger frame. TechCrunch had a sharp piece arguing, it's not about Anthropic versus OpenAI anymore. These models have real political consequences now, and handling them needs collective action, not company-by-company fights.
Which is the measured take, honestly. If your safety strategy is one lab negotiates with one administration on a Friday night, that's not a strategy. That's improvisation. We need rules people can see coming.
And for you at home, here's why it matters. The model you can or can't use may soon depend less on the lab and more on whether you're on a list. Access is becoming a policy question.
Caveat, because we always do caveats. A lot of the Mythos detail comes from a single letter The Verge reviewed, and OpenAI's numbers are from its own announcement. Independent confirmation is still thin.
So treat the specifics as developing, not settled. But the trend is real. Capability and control are now colliding in public.
So the through line today, the safety conversation moved out of the lab and into the negotiating room. GPT-5.6's powers and Anthropic's whitelist are two faces of the same question. Who decides who gets the most powerful tools?
That's your AI Beat. Subscribe for your daily briefing. We cut through the hype every single day.
Tomorrow, we're digging into the chip side of all this. OpenAI's custom jalapeno inference chip, and why everyone's trying to escape NVIDIA.
Spicy! See you tomorrow, everyone.